What if I told you that you don't need a miracle to change your life? You don't need more money. You don't need more talent. You don't even need more time. You just need 1%. That's it. 1%. Sounds too small to matter, right? Stay with me for the next few minutes, because by the end of this video, you will understand why this tiny number is the real secret behind every successful person you have ever admired. And I promise you, once you understand this rule, you will never look at your daily habits the same way again. 2. The hidden problem. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Most people are not failing because they are lazy. Most people are not failing because they are lazy. They are failing because they are chasing big changes, and big changes feel impossible. You want to get fit, so you plan a full workout schedule, and quit after 3 days. You want to learn English fluently, so you plan 2 hours of study every day, and after a week, you give up. You want a better life, so you try to change everything at once. And when it gets hard, you stop. Sound familiar? This is not your fault. There is a hidden reason behind this. And once you understand it, everything changes. Why most people struggle. Our brain is wired to avoid big, sudden changes. Big changes feel scary. Big changes feel exhausting. So your brain protects you, by making you quit. This is why New Year resolutions fail. This is why most diets fail. This is why most people never become fluent in English, even after years of trying. They are trying to win a marathon, in one single step. But here is something powerful. What if the secret was never about big steps at all? What if the secret was something so small, that your brain wouldn't even notice it? That small thing, is the 1% rule. A relatable story. Let me tell you about a young man. Let's call him Rohan. Rohan wanted to improve his English so badly. He dreamed of speaking confidently in interviews, of watching movies without subtitles, of feeling proud, not embarrassed, when he spoke. So one day, full of motivation, he decided. From tomorrow, I will study English for 3 hours every day. Day 1, he studied for 3 hours. He felt like a hero. Day 2, he was tired, but he pushed through. Day 3, life happened. Work, family, tiredness. He skipped it. Day 4, he felt guilty, so he avoided it completely. By day 7, Rohan had given up completely. Again. Sound familiar? Maybe a little too familiar. Rohan didn't fail because he didn't want it badly enough. He failed because he aimed too high, too fast. Now here's the moment everything changed for him. A friend told him something simple. Just one sentence. Don't learn for 3 hours. Just learn one new word a day. That's all. Rohan laughed. Just one word. That's nothing. But he tried it anyway, because it felt so easy, he had no excuse to skip it. One word a day. Some days, he got curious and learned 2 or 3. Some days, just 1. But he never skipped, because it was too small to fail at. After 30 days, he didn't just know 30 words. He had built something more powerful. A habit. After 6 months, he was watching videos in English. After 1 year, he was speaking in interviews with confidence. 1% became everything. The real cost of this problem. Now let's talk about something important, something most people never think about. What happens if you don't apply this rule? What happens if you keep chasing big changes, and keep giving up? It's not just that you stay the same. It's worse than that. Every time you set a big goal and quit, you teach your brain a dangerous lesson: I am someone who doesn't follow through. This belief builds up, quietly, year after year. And one day, you stop even trying. Not because you don't want a better life, but because deep inside, you've stopped believing you can have one. This is the hidden cost. It's not just lost time. It's lost belief in yourself. And that is far more dangerous than failing once. What successful people do differently. Here's something interesting. Successful people are not superhuman. They don't have some secret motivation switch that you don't have. They simply understood one thing earlier than most people. Small, consistent actions beat big, occasional bursts of effort. Every single time. Think about it this way. If you improve just 1% every day, what happens after one full year? You don't become 365% better. You become 37 times better. That's the power of compounding. It's the same force that grows your money in a bank, and it works exactly the same way with your skills, your habits, and your confidence. Athletes don't become champions overnight. They show up, every single day, and improve just a little. Writers don't write bestsellers in one sitting. They write a little, every day. And people who become fluent in English, they didn't study for 10 hours one day and quit. They showed up daily, for small, manageable sessions, and let time do the rest. The secret was never about intensity. It was always about consistency. Practical steps to change. Okay, so how do you actually use this 1% rule, starting today? Let's keep it simple. Just 4 steps. Step 1, choose one goal. Just one. Don't try to fix your whole life at once. Pick the one thing that matters most to you right now. Step 2, shrink it down, until it feels almost too easy. Want to read more? Don't say, read a book a week. Say, read 1 page a day. Want to get fit? Don't say, exercise for an hour. Say, do 5 push-ups. Want to improve your English? Don't say, study for hours. Say, learn 1 new word. If your goal doesn't feel almost laughably easy, it's still too big. Step 3, show up every single day. No exceptions. The goal is not to do a lot. The goal is to never miss a day. Consistency builds identity. And identity builds lasting change. Step 4, let it grow naturally. You don't need to force progress. Once the habit feels automatic, your motivation will rise on its own, and you'll naturally want to do more. This is exactly how rivers carve through mountains. Not with one powerful strike, but with small drops of water, repeated, over time. 8. Motivation to take action. I want you to really hear this part. You don't need to be perfect today. You don't need to transform your entire life by tomorrow morning. You just need to be 1% better. That's a goal so small, you have no excuse to say no to it. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Imagine speaking English with confidence, imagine feeling proud of your habits, imagine looking back and saying, I started small, and I never stopped. That version of you is not a fantasy. That version of you is built, one tiny step at a time, starting today. You don't have to win a marathon today. You just have to take one single step. Powerful conclusion. So here's what I want you to remember. You don't need motivation that lasts forever. You need a system so small, it never asks you to be perfect. The 1% rule isn't about doing more. It's about never quitting. So today, right now, before you close this video, choose one small thing. One word. One page. One push-up. One small habit. And do it. Not tomorrow. Not starting Monday. Today. Because the people who change their lives are not the ones who wait for the perfect moment. They are the ones who started small and simply never stopped. So tell me, what is your 1% today? Write it in the comments below. I want to see you commit to it. And if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, where we take another small step together.